president mean to essentially accuse Republicans of murder? I mean, the language that he was using to describe opposition to the Affordable Care Act, the quote was, they want to terminate the Affordable Care Act. Terminate, well, guess what? Killing millions of Americans. Does he think that Republicans are trying to kill Americans?
I think you're taking the most extreme definition or extreme evaluation of what the president said. Here's the reality. The Affordable Care Act, which obviously started in the Obama-Biden administration, the president expanded on that, making sure that people have affordable health care. That saves lives. It does. It is important. It is, but you're taking what he said to the most extreme part of your definition or your realization. I know, but let's be really clear. Let's be really clear. People having health care is important. It saves lives. It is important to have that. The fact that this president was able to expand that.
If you're a Democrat or a liberal or a progressive, I got to ask, man, you guys hate Donald Trump, right? You hang on every single word that the man says. And actually, you hang even harder on the ones that he never said. But you refuse to condemn. I mean, you refuse to correct one of your own who literally supports terrorists and refuses to say that she does not support death to America. I mean, she is apparently a warrior for democracy, and Donald Trump, or anyone who would vote for him, actually, is a danger to it. I mean, on what planet does this make sense?
It's Transvisibility Day.
That's right.
On Clay's wardrobe. Thank you. Fox News alert: over the weekend, a group of pro-Hamas protesters chanted "Death to America" at a Ramadan rally in Dearborn, Michigan. Not a great look. The mayor condemned it. The White House condemned it. But what about Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib? She reps Dearborn. Is she okay with her constituents chanting "Death to America"? Fox Business correspondent Hillary Vaughn asked her. Watch.
Congresswoman Tlaib.
Fox News. I don't talk to Fox News.
At a rally in your district, people were chanting "Death to America." Do you condemn?
I do not talk to Fox News.
But do you condemn chants of "Death to America"?
I don't talk to people that use racist tropes.
Why can't you just say whether or not you condemn people chanting "Death to America"? Why are you afraid to talk to Fox?
Fox News is not listen, using racist tropes towards my community is what Fox News is about, and I don't talk to Fox News.
Is "Death to America" racist?
Fox News.
Is chanting "Death to America" racist?
I'm talking about your guys' racist tropes. You know, you guys know exactly what you do. And I know you're Islamophobic, but you guys got to go deal with it on your own self. You're not going to use me.
The great crawl from China, plus Jake Paul.
This is her district. This is her people, her supporters holding a "Death to America" rally. And she can't condemn it. She won't condemn it. And she said, because she's afraid to talk to Fox News. I mean, just think about that. Fox News is bad, but "Death to America," if you're not willing to condemn it, must be good, right? This is exactly who these people are. Now, obviously, we're better than the average progressive crazy person, so I'm not here blaming Rashida Tlaib for people that she doesn't know and really she can't control. I'm not going to blame her for them using their constitutionally protected speech to essentially destroy the place, right? But I think it is within our rights to hold her to account for just not simply condemning it. Because, I mean, here's the thing, man, whether it's Fox News or not, when our elected leaders stay silent on any important issue, insane people become emboldened. Not one of them spoke out against threats of violence to conservative justices. And what happened there? One of their whack jobs showed up armed to Brett Kavanaugh's house. Now, again, they aren't responsible for the actions of crazy people. They aren't responsible for the words of crazy people. But they are responsible for their own, man, and they know it. And I think we have to understand, finally, that these are not good people. They do not care if bad things happen. The American left believes that "Death to America" is acceptable, and they also believe at the same time that Republicans are a real threat.
My predecessor and his MAGA friends I love the phrase, the language they use, they want to terminate the Affordable Care Act. Terminate. Well, Well, guess what? Killing millions of Americans, take them off of health care, insurance, and stripping others of services like home care.
Man, death to America is fine. And Donald Trump is going to kill millions of Americans, right? And no one in the corporate media says a freaking word about it. They even asked KJP about it, and she basically agreed with the president's language. And here's what Donald Trump actually wants to do.
Running to terminate the ACA, as crooked Joe Biden says all over the place. I'm running to close the border, stop inflation, make our economy great, strengthen our military, and make the ACA, or Obamacare as it's sometimes known, much better, stronger, and far less expensive, because it's much too expensive now and it's not very good. We're going to make it much better, much stronger. In other words, make the ACA much, much better and far less money cost to the people. We don't want people paying the kind of numbers that they're being forced to pay. It's ridiculous. To our great American citizens who have been decimated by Biden, his record, his inflation, his bad economy, Afghanistan catastrophe, and just about everything else, we're going to make the ACA much better than it is right now and much less expensive for you. Crooked Joe Biden is by far the worst president in the history of the United States. You're going to go to the best president in the history of the United States, me.
Can't argue with that, man. That's just my take, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you haven't already, be a part of our growth, man. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. I'll see you in the next one.